On H1 time frame, gold bullish trend started from 1680, made 61% retracement last week when everyone was bearish on gold. All the macro traders were bearish while technical traders were bullish, and it did a good buying opportunity at 61% retracement level. But before Jackson Hole meeting, it made top at 65, then came down again when Fed said large rate hike in next FOMC meeting. If you focus only technical support and resistance, then price is still trading above 61% retracement level. Last week everyone forget that after this Jackson Hole meeting we again have NFP and CPI number, which will ultimately decide next FOMC decision. Since NFP is on Friday, so you will have to wait till end of the week, and this 1753 level is working as a resistance on this H1 time frame. And next downside support is 1714, which is our last support if new low comes on Monday, because these people do crazy things with gold price either on Monday or Friday. So next downside support is 1740, because now you have only three things: NFP on Friday, then CPI number, and in last FOMC meeting. On H4 time frame, you can see H4 candles are making a strong rejection on this 1734 level. So if this level fill by H4 closing, then next bearish target is 1714, and if that level also breaks, then bottom 1680, and all of these sellers should have their SL at 1765, and all the bulls have to wait until price goes back to 1800 level. And if you have entry right at 61% retracement level at 29, then hold your position until price make a new high. If you have no entry, then this can make a zigzag correction or triangle chart pattern till NFP. So wait for end of the correction. To get more support and resistance which are visible on daily time frame, then you can see on this time frame there is a no trend until price break 1805 or 1676. Right now it is trading between 50 and 61% retracement. So if you are a seller, then wait for a chart pattern correction like triangle, then you can target up to new lower low, which is possible on NFP or CPI numbers. The upside target is 50% retracement of this complete trend 1875, but first downside target is 1676, but target below that level is visible on weekly time frame. So if this weekly candle close below 1680 level on weekly time frame, then next target will be 5060, which is 50% retracement of this complete trend. Since this is weekly trend, it depends on many things, and major reason which is driving this gold price is dollar index. On H4 time frame, it is making a flag chart pattern, and if it breaks outside this 109 horizontal levels, then panic for dollar index can start, because this can be a double top, but for the confirmation it has to break this lower trend line. or if this daily candle close of this horizontal level, then on monthly chart you can see the next target is 121. So all of this panic investor will have image of this 121 level, and who knows, if this happen, breakout comes on H4 and it hit 21 level, then which country will go bankrupt this time? Because Biden is trying to do everything to control inflation, and Fed is just for name. These are central bank and this is central planning by their government. They are trying rate hike, they are trying oil, and they are trying strong dollar. Even if this 21 level breaks in panic, their next target is 164. In that condition, a big socialist country can go bankrupt. And this high was made in 1985. This can be reason that Soviet Union collapsed later, and by the time this crisis was over, all the socialist countries were bankrupt at the same time. Or it can respect this parallel channel, make resistance on upper trend line, then came down. Because in Jackson Hole meeting, Fed mentioned what happened during Paul Volcker time, his failed attempt to control inflation. Now they have two choices: either say stagflation and stop raising interest rate, or go with severe recession with deflation and control inflation in one round. So if this 109 level breaks on daily time frame, then on panic selling, gold can make new lower low, because last week it tried but it could not break that level. And in next 1 month till next FOMC meeting, everything will be clear. Either this level breaks or this trend line breaks. So back to daily time frame, gold price are testing all of these support and resistance. So next downside support on daily time frame is 1722, then 1676. Or dollar make top and Fed stop raising interest rate on recession panic. For that we need this week NFP and CPI number, then gold can jump. And next upside target is 1785, or it can make a sideways correction until FOMC meeting. And if Fed give signal for much higher rate hike, then it can goes down. But for a bearish trend, the key level is 1729 to 1722. This is the last level. If this breaks, then gold technically will be bearish, based on macroeconomics is already bearish. An intraday trader focus on NFP this week and these support and resistance.